What's going on, guys? So on today's vid, I'm gonna be changing the oil on the Duramax, and then I might, or probably will change the transmission filter, also the spin-off filter, because there's two filters on there: the spin-off filter for the transmission, and then there's another filter inside the transmission pan. But yeah, let's focus on the oil for right now. Alright, so this is the oil I'm gonna be using, the Shell Rotel. This is the T6, and I'm using the 15W40. And the reason I'm using 15W40 instead of 5W40 because I live in Texas. Is more hotter days than cold days. But if you live in a state where it's mostly cold, you use 5W40. But I'm going with the 15W40, and then also you can use the T4, but I'm gonna use the T6 and see how it runs. But if you want to use a good oil, obviously get AMS oil, but I don't have the money for that right now, so I'm just gonna use the Shell Rotel. And then the oil filter I got is AC Delco oil filter, and there's the part number right there. Wix is a good oil filter too. K&N obviously is a good oil filter, but you're gonna be paying more for that because Wix is just as good as K&N, and the AC Delco is too. But yeah, K&N, Wix, AC Delco, Purple Oil, those are all good oil filters to use for. Alright, so a lot of people say before you start draining the oil to remove the cap so it will drain better. I don't know if that's true or not, because usually when I change the oil, I'll just keep it on. But I'll take it off this time and see if it helps or not. Alright, so we got the drain plug right here, and then the oil filter is right here. I'm not gonna film myself draining it and changing the filter because I can't. I don't have anyone holding the camera, so let me do that real quick and then I'll get back to y'all. Alright, the oil's almost done draining. I should have took this skid plate off or jacked it up better so oil wouldn't get all over it, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if y'all can see there. Looks like I got an oil leak right here. I think that's the oil cooler leaking. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let this drain a little bit more. I'm gonna take the oil filter off. Alright, got the drain plug back on. Then we got the oil filter unloosened. It's draining some oil on it right now. And whoever had it before me had that oil filter on there tight. And there's no reason to put it on there that tight. You're supposed to put it on there hand tighten, and maybe get like, one of these tools right here and tighten it a little bit. But other than that, hand tighten it is fine. Alright, so I got the oil filter off, and then this is the old oil filter. Hope y'all can see that. It's called Prime Guard. So I don't know if that's a good oil filter or not, but y'all can put in the comments and let me know if that's a good oil filter or not. But anyway, I'm gonna put oil in the new oil filter, and then I'm gonna put it back on here. Alright, so I'm gonna pre-fill the oil filter, but I'm not gonna fill it up all the way because since the oil filter goes like this in the motor, as soon as I turn it this way, most of it's gonna pour out. So I'm just gonna fill it up halfway or put a little bit in there. Alright, and don't forget to put a little oil around the seal right here. Alright, now I'm gonna put it on. Alright, now I'm gonna put the oil filter back on. Alright, got the oil filter on, so we're gonna put the oil in the truck and run it and make sure there's no leaks and everything's good. Alright, so I already put the oil in here. I gotta run out to AutoZone or O'Reilly to get the transmission fluid so I can change the spin-off transmission filter also. Alright, so O'Reilly didn't have the type of transmission fluid I need, so I'm just gonna go ahead and order some. Alright guys, so the transmission fluid finally got that in. It's the Castrol Transcend, the 668. Everyone says that this is the best one to use. Well, this or Amsoil, obviously. But I couldn't find it at O'Reilly and couldn't find it at Walmart. But then again, I only checked one O'Reilly and one Walmart. But anyway, we're using this transmission fluid. Then this is the transmission spin-off filter. Gonna go with the wicks, and then that's the part number. And then this is the fuel filter, and that's the part number right there. And then this AC Delco fuel filter does come with O-rings, but we're gonna change the spin-off filter first on the transmission, and then we'll do the fuel filter. All right, I'm back under the truck, and I'm about to take this transmission spin-off filter off. It looked like the previous owner had an AC Delco transmission filter on there, which is good. I know y'all can't see it, but when I take it off, I'll show y'all. Alright, so I got the spin-off filter off. Now I'm gonna take the new filter, fill it up with transmission fluid, and screw it back on there. Don't forget to take some transmission fluid and wipe it around the seal. Alright, let's put it back on the truck. Alright, so got the filter back on. Later I'll do this filter inside the transmission pan. But I'm not gonna do that now, because when I change the filter inside the transmission pan, I want to put a different pan, like a deeper pan on there or something. And this is the old transmission filter I got off the truck, and this is the part number for the AC Delco if y'all want to get this one instead of the wicks. Alright guys, so I had some problems with the fuel filter, changing that out, and apparently it's a common problem, because I was gonna put that in this video, but I'm gonna put that in the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.